Our project today is a relatively simple DIY. In my case, we had this apartment rewired and we're putting in new fixtures, but you might just want to change your exterior lights for a quick refresh on your property or to give a little bit of pizzazz. And so in my case, this is new wiring. You may be taking off an old one in your home. We're in a basement apartment with side access. So this is on the side of the home for a basement unit in part of a triplex. It's a little bit funky down here. I had a renter whose child vandalized and threw bricks and rocks through this, so we're gonna refresh this all later, but for now we're just gonna be replacing this light together. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, this light comes like this all together, is we're going to need to remove this piece. We're gonna attach that and then attach the light to that. So on the sides, and of course, depending on your model or design, this may be a little bit different. I'm gonna take that off and set it in a safe place. And then same on this side. So for now, we're just gonna set this aside in a safe place. It is glass, so be careful. And then we're gonna go over to our actual hole in the wall and we're gonna take 2 of these screws. So we're gonna leave the nuts, those little guys, we don't need those yet, but we're gonna take these 2 screws because that's how we're gonna attach this to the wall. All right, so this is how my electrician has set this up for us. The first thing you always wanna do is make sure you have no power. Even if you think it's off, you still wanna test. You never wanna trust somebody else. Okay, so I have no power, and so you could deal with the wires first, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get this on here. Now the nice thing about this is it gives you the opportunity, if like I have a square box and we're using a round light, or if it's mounted in a way that it's not level, you can find a place to get this attached and kind of get it how you need it. Now in our case, we just want to make sure these 2 sides are level, because if it's like that, then our light's going to be crooked when it hangs down. So we'll get one and then we'll adjust it when we do the other one. So I'm going to end up using this hole right here, and I'm going to use this one over here. If you don't have a drill, that's totally fine. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. You can do it with a screwdriver. It would also be prudent to have a level. I didn't plan ahead very well on this project. I don't have many tools over at this house, but you could get a level and set it on there and make sure this was straight. All right, I feel pretty good about that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to actually wire the light. So first thing I'm gonna do is, in no particular order, I'm gonna go ahead and loosen this ground screw, because we are gonna have to attach our ground to that. Just enough that you can fit a wire around it, not enough to take it out. Then we're gonna take our wire strippers. Again, you've checked that there's no power here. And we're just gonna strip a little bit off at the end. And then your ground is your naked wire. So you don't have to do anything there. One thing I want to point out here is there are several ways that a light can be wired. The power can go to the switch and then come up here, which is my case, which is why I only have one wire. This is one of the easiest ways to wire a light. But the power could be coming through here and then going to the switch, and then you would have more than one wire and it would be different. So if you open this up and there's more wires in here, you may want to do some research or check with a licensed electrician. But in my case, we have power to light switch to outlet. It's a super simple switch. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the light. Now, in my opinion, this is the least fun part, because without a helper or an extra set of hands, this is a little bit difficult. So when you're up here, if you're up on a ladder and you're working by yourself, you wanna make sure you have everything ready. So I have my 2 screws that are gonna go on the side, because once it's wired, that's how it's gonna hold on. I have my nuts that I'm gonna connect my wire with, and I have my light right here that I am untwisting all my wires, so I'm ready to work. Now, if you can kind of balance it, that's helpful, but you don't always have this option. So we're gonna go ahead and connect. I'm gonna do my ground wires. Oh, hold on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my ground screw through, attach it right there. We'll tighten that in a sec. our ground screw to our ground wire, and then I'm going to go ahead and connect these. I'm going to go ahead, and you don't have to do these in this order. I'm going to attach my white wires, which are my neutrals. And then I'm going to attach my 2 black wires. These are my hots. Now you're going to shove what you can. You have a little bit of space in here, but you don't want to be fighting your wires. So if you can fit any of this back here, you're going to fit what you can into your box. It's just going to make it easier for you. Then you're going to take your 2 black screws that you took off the side, I'm just going to get it started. We're going to go ahead and tighten them down all the way. And then tighten them on both sides. Now, if you are uncomfortable with your wiring ability, or you are maybe a little nervous that you got it right, what I do if I'm doing something complicated is before I put the light on, I'll just leave it loose. I'll put a bulb on, flip the switch, turn the power back on, flip the switch, test it. That way you're not putting it all back together. It sucks when you do it and you're like, oh, I missed something or I did something wrong. Which, on that note, I would say, this is just for entertainment. This is not instruction. If you're not comfortable in your ability, don't do this. But sometimes I'll test it before I put everything together. This is a really basic wiring, so I'm not concerned about it. But that's always an option before you put everything back on, so you're not having to take it back apart. All right, so now I'm gonna go turn my power on, get a light bulb, and test it out. So there it is. It worked. We have our light on, flips off. That's all we need. So again, we'll come back. I'll probably show you this space again once we freshen it up, but this is it for now, and that's our new light. So hope this was helpful. If you found this video useful, if you would not mind liking and subscribing, I would super appreciate it. Working really hard to grow the channel. If you stayed to the end of this video, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys being a part of my channel and doing all these DIY projects with me. Have a beautiful day. See you later.